So to the point where we left the lodge.
Yeah.
So that was.
Well, you can give up. You can just go ahead and recap it.
Yeah. So from basically this arc, you can say.
Yeah, sure.
I have not looked at the notes for shit. Can you bring up the mini map real fast, or the map, just so I can see names?
Yep.
Thank you. Let's see. We are currently here.
Not quite. You guys aren't there.
Well, oh yeah, we're in the middle of fuck nowhere. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
But I mean, we came from here, not originally, but it was we started here, right?
Yes, you did start in Brimshander.
So yeah, Brimshander. We were given a mission to look for a murderer that has been going to town, and we heard that they were in Dugan's Hole. We ventured out into the freezing cold, got stopped a couple times because of the weather. Halfway through, the person that gave us the mission gave us a ride until he could not continue the journey anymore and went back. So eventually we made it to the entrance of Dugan's Hole, but got attacked by, the orc toll. They were asking for monies, and we said no, and they attacked us, and we kicked their ass and killed them. But then we walked into Dugan's Hole. We kind of talked to the guards there, saying, yeah, we're going to sleep in here. We're new. Don't attack us. All that stuff. Stayed there for the night. Saw some interesting hallucinations, visions, crap across the icy lake. And yeah, we kind of just watched them. I believe they were attached to the moon cycles and stuff like that. I do not remember which moon it was that night. But we also figured out that the murderer seems to be killing on on certain nights or certain days of the week or something like that. Then we were also here because we heard word that Ilyana's clan was around here, so we're gonna go check that out. We heard rumors that a giant was stealing people away, and potentially they saw two small individuals that had fur on them. So we figured that was Ilyana's family. So we proceeded to head to the giant to see if we can save her potential family, and met a wolf. Currently, I do not remember its name because I don't have my notes in front of me, but it told us the giant is there and is keeping its sibling also there as a pet and abuses them and stuff like that. We Corin.
Yeah.
Corin told us that his master was very abusive, and so we kind of wanted to get there faster to make sure that Ilyana's family wasn't getting hurt. Also to save our new friend's sibling. In that night, we were attacked by wolves. We got pretty messed up, but we survived the encounter with the help of Corin. And then we proceeded to, in the middle of the night, go to this giant's camp, which was in, what would you call it, a cave system? I don't know what.
No. It was just out there.
It was just out there, just a icy dome with. It was a house. It was a house.
It's easy to look over. Yeah, it's easy to look over. I mean, if you're from afar and it's snowing, it's all white. kind of hard to see. But...
Yeah, it's a giant igloo. It's a igloo mansion, you can say. Unfortunately, we realized that we cannot see in the dark, and the place inside is not lit up for shit. So 3 of us were stumbling in the dark, but luckily our rogue, who can see in the dark, was able to navigate through this area, find the captives, and rescue them. But unfortunately, it was not Ilyana's children, but 2 other children just wearing wolves' wolf pelts. She proceeded to rescue them, but on the rest of the party on our...
Don't know if it was wolf or not.
True, sorry.
Were...
Yeah. Akama hasn't seen them, so... Unfortunately, on our way, as the 3 of us were on our way out, also rescuing some kobolds on the way that got themselves trapped in here, and helped us guide us through the darkness. Outside waiting for us were Corin and his sibling, trapping us in here as this was all a ruse, and they basically wanted to kill us. And in the center was a mammoth that also hates humans, as we kind of heard stories of such a thing, but didn't realize this is the place that, of this mammoth that kills humans, or any invaders. So 3 of us were trapped. Ilyana decided to give us a distraction. Luckily, we were psychically linked, so we were able to talk to each other and tell Ilyana what the hell was happening to us. Ilyana then created a distraction with whale oil and created a huge fiery explosion out here in the snow. The wolves went to go look at it, and so did the mammoth. As they did that, the party decided to run away. Unfortunately, our dear friend Roscoe fell and saw the mammoth's ass and saw it back up from the fire, thought it was afraid of fire, and decided to light its ass on fire. It then turned around, did not like that, and then proceeded to murder the shit out of him. The last thing we saw was as Akama and Pierre looked back, was Roscoe being gored to death and frozen to death and stomped to death. And Ilyana was able to escape by jumping down a cavern system that led them out with the 2 children. And so currently we are on our way to rendezvous back and meet up with Ilyana.
I still have no ideas what's happened.
And tell her the unfortunate news.
I don't remember who had the psychic connection. Was it with Akama and Roscoe?
I think it was the... Yeah.
Brad.
Yeah, I think it was...
Not with Roscoe, it was with DJ, so I still don't know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's true.
You were spared the dying screams.
Yep.
Not over the loud sound of a fire. I don't think I heard the screams at all.
You were also in the cave, so I doubt.
Okay. Well, it sounds kind of like it's coming from a black box. Sorry. He's gone.
No, not yet.
He's
not
no
yet.
more.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. So does that mean that we see jokes before we start role playing?
Hold on. It'll be okay, DJ. Hold on. Hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, I am gonna start kind of the music I kind of posted from there. But I just kind of wanted to do my little overview, and this is kind of where I was back and forth. But Icewind, known for its harsh and frigid climates. Only the most hardened frontier people and barbarians call this inhospitable place home. That was even before the one called Aril came to these lands. Now, however, even these hardened individuals are struggling on the brink of survival. Surrounded by the chilling winds that cut to the bone and the dangerous creatures that roam these lands, many have fallen prey to one or another. These lands demand that anyone who wants to survive to always choose the best course of action and to never let their guard down. One mistake can have dire consequences. Icewind, the sculptor, those that roam these lands are pushed to the brink of their race's limits. Trudging through deep snows to get to the destination builds muscle. High altitudes with thinning air trains the lungs. Blind as snow with environmental hazards sharpens the senses and reactions. Those that survive build hardy bodies. Those that thrive become physical perfection. Icewind, those that know where to look will also see its beauty. Beautiful mountains, flurries of snow dancing around the leaves of evergreen trees. And if one looked up, they would occasionally see the wonderful colors dancing over each other in the night sky. This night is one of those beautiful nights. The blue conveys a sense of coolness and calm. The green brings a sense of excitement and wanderlust. The flickering purples give a gentle feeling of royalty. This night has granted something special, however. At just the right angle from the ground, you can see pricks of red like rubies dotting the air. A rare occurrence indeed, the eternal crimson. The eternal crimson hangs in the air, splayed in with abstract red petals, held aloft with a stem of entrails. The harsh dales have sculpted a morbid piece on this night. In Icewind Dale, here lies the broken corpse of the adventurer, Roscoe, suspended in his death throes by the wintry blast of a winter wolf, crushed by the mammoth Norsu until his insides ruptured from his mouth. To those that see the statue will be a grim reminder that one must always consider their course of actions and analyze the situation at hand. A reminder that even with all the precautions you may take, it only takes one moment to fall into the eternal darkness. Into the darkness the group has run, fleeing from the frost giant home that housed the mammoth. You have rescued not only 2 children, but 3 kobolds. Exhausted, you push on even more, hoping that the 2 winter wolves and the mammoth are not following suit. You made a distraction of well-greased fire in hopes that would discourage any form of pursuit, in hopes that they cared more about their homes than running down a small group of adventurers. Here, you have gone beyond your limits in exhaustion. Can the 3 survivors please give me a Constitution save? Boop, boop. Pierre, exhausted and trudging through the snow, you take 2 levels of exhaustion. The other 2, Ilyana and Akama, please give me actually you 2 would take 1 level of exhaustion. Everybody got that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd like to think the reason why Ilyana didn't get quite as much exhaustion as the 2 kids, seeing her struggling kind of helped her along, one under each arm.
They're pretty exhausted as well. Maybe the kobolds helped you out. But here you guys have come to a clearing, and the clearing has reminded you. A place that you have been. You can see 2 campfires or the remnants of 2 campfires ahead of you.
Man, did those campfires stay on from when we left?
Oh, is the flame still there? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, right.
Let me do this. Ooh. Okay. Alright. You guys can roleplay away.
So how long have we been running?
What is that, intelligence check?
Ah, cool.
DC 13.
Aha!
I have a quick question. For some reason, my vision is like very gray scale. Like everyone's token is like grayed out. Is that normal or?
Valid question.
Let me see.
Like lacking in color for some reason?
It's the darkness stuff. For me and Pierre, considering where you don't have dark vision, it's that's kind of like we're just seeing outlines of people practically.
So that's how your dark vision is set up?
Yeah, that's how mine is set up. It's honestly amazing how much I can see right now, to be honest.
Because I can see pretty far, but everything's gray. So
So I've been having trouble with that earlier. Maybe because there's no actual light source here. Accidentally deleted. Let me see something. Bear with me while I try to get you a light source. Figure this out.
Technical difficulties.
Oh,
Anyway, while you figure that out, so Ilyana getting caught up to you guys. Good, you made it.
Yeah, we made it.
Where's Roscoe?
Kama kind of just like pauses, looks at Pierre.
he didn't make it.
He sacrificed himself for us. Looks at Pierre.
He did a very valiant deed. It's just timing was not ideal, and his luck and his wits wasn't able to save him from his fate, and there was nothing we could do to go back for him without sacrificing ourselves as well. Sorry I couldn't save your friend.
He made his choice.
She's just like, well, shit.
In the process, the metal hat that he had along with him also collapsed. I guess it was attached to his own essence, and along with it, anything that it had carried with it. It's also been lost to us.
If I wasn't so tired, I'd go back and at least try to reclaim something, but I'd just get myself killed at that point.
I don't know how much I can carry on right now. I'm dreadfully tired.
Yeah, we need to get somewhere safe. Focus on our own safety first.
You just see Akama punch a tree. Let's keep moving.
All on the way here, I spoke to the whispers in the wind in order to grant me some more strength to be able to help us out. I have a few ways that can mask our movement a little bit. And he starts to wave his staff in the air in like a form that seems to curve around the shape of everyone, as like a veil of shadow starts to emanate around each person that's within range. Hopefully this will help with them not being able to track us as easily, but I don't know how that's going to go.
As tired as we are, we'd probably be moving slow anyway. May as well proceed with caution.
Agreed.
You hear the young boy talk up. Are we far? He's panting real heavily.
We're nearly there.
So tired.
Akama picks him up.
The girl looks at you.
Come on. Picks her up too.
Thank you.
Say,
Kind
I would pick them up, but they're probably about my size.
Looks at Ilyana and kind of just realizes these weren't, obviously her kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of disappointment, but not really sadness.
The kobolds will speak up. Boss, are we still marching on?
So you walked 2 hours away. You said there was 2 campfire lights in front of us?
Not lights or anything, but these, you do recognize that
This is the
where you fought
campsite.
the wolves. Yeah. These are...
That's why I figured out from your description.
Gotcha. For some reason, I thought the fires were still lit. That's all. It's like, what? But Corin knows this was our campsite, and I told him if we get separated to meet here. So if they're looking for us, they would come here first. So we need to find a different spot.
Agreed.
Hopefully we have to push on.
Pierre, can you find a place?
I think I should be able to. Let's see. He tries to examine the surroundings in order to see what part of the nature and surroundings around him would make most sense to go in. Would that survival check help with that?
Oof.
Not as much.
Also, I believe is also disadvantage as well. Yep.
No.
You guys ran 2 hours through knee-deep snow, trudging through.
So while he's looking for a place, can I use my own survival to find a direction for us to travel that our scent won't be blown towards where the wolf is making it, so he'd be unable to follow our scent?
With disadvantage, you sure can.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. This night, the winds are pretty tumultuous. It's one direction, 1 minute. The next, it's kind of, blowing back in your face. Then it's to the side. From the way that the wind is blowing, it might actually kind of help you guys retreat into the safety of the darkness, as your sense is, just every which way.
Well, on the bright side, our smell isn't leaving a trail.
Pierre, are you able to find a place?
I'm looking too weak to discern which way we are. Sorry, I'm not much help right now.
So let's just keep moving then. We might be slow than what we're used to, but let's just keep pushing.
Perhaps if I light these two fires, it might make it some source of confusion that'll help us. I assume that we're just there.
I look towards Ilyana and the kobolds. It's like, you guys can see through this crap, right? Guide us. Keep an eye out for a place that we can find shelter.
Yeah, I think it's best not to leave any evidence that we came through this way.
Yeah,
Most of the tracks already lead towards this direction. Just no tracks will be able to go from it.
The wind should cover it up soon.
The wind will cover up the tracks, but the warmth of a fire might be fairly noticeable for anyone who's tracking us.
Pierre
pass without a trace.
He points to his footsteps in the snow and make sure that you observe that it's not leaving any footprints.
How long can that last for?
I can do that for up to an hour.
Hopefully that'll give us enough breathing room, but...
Yeah, out of character though, I was cautioning against the lighting the fires.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, that's... We have 4 people that can see through darkness, so they can guide us, so no reason to create a beacon to bring it, tell them, hey, we're right here.
Agreed.
But also I have the boy piggyback and the girl princess carrying. So
So which direction are we headed? Is the question.
From your survival check, you know that you entered that way before.
That's the way we went to with the wolf, so we're headed the opposite direction now?
Mm-hmm.
No. You went towards that way with the wolf.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's...
we're headed this way.
You entered through that way. We initially came in. Sorry.
It's all good. So, considering we made it to this campsite, do we have a general idea of like, okay, yeah, so we went, like you said, we went that way with the wolf.
Yeah.
And then, so we do have a general direction.
Yeah, you got an Outlander with you. You got 2 Outlanders with you.
Yeah. Ilyana, guide us through this crap until day.
All right, I'm going to take a few steps forward. Let me know how far I can get before you can't see me.
There. the kobolds will stay with us and keep an eye on you, hopefully, and continue. Yeah.
So she'll take a few steps back, right about there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
The kobolds start to follow anyway.
Yeah.
And then stop when you do. Come on, boss.
So kind of move us one square at a time in that direction. but-
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't pick up the kids. Thank you. So yeah, thank you for moving me.
Volume. So you guys proceed.
Yep.
Are y'all eventually camping down? Y'all pushing all the way to town?
Until we find a spot that we can
Safely without
safely.
being there.
Also, potentially my camping gear is gone, so let me check.
I think most of it you put on subject, right?
I think I didn't even. Oh no, yeah, I did have a tent, and that shit's gone. Yeah, that shit was on subject, so we're down one tent basically.
2.
Two. I don't know if I was carrying both, or we put both on subject.
Damn. You even forgot about Roscoe's?
Oh, was he the other one with the tent? Fuck. Okay, well. Yep. So we honestly don't even have a way to make camp in a way other than just a straight up fire.
Oh,
Fire and bedrolls.
Yep.
oof. Yeah, I don't have enough bedrolls for everyone.
Nope.
Oof.
Nope.
Yeah.
I dig a hole.
Well, damn.
We should try to see if we can find a cave in a mountainside that might be able to help.
Alright, I assume I need to make another survival check to look ahead.
Not right now.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's a random cave or if I'm just gonna theater to mine that bitch. Let's see.
Kill us.
And that's action your survival or something.
Oh, we found a cave. Why does this cave look like it's got teeth protrusions?
Yeah.
Can't use those. Yeah, because unfortunately, I mean, I thought y'all had some camping gear, but damn,
Nope.
you guys are in bad shape.
Yep.
Y'all can give me.
We're also
Damn.
broke, so we can't buy said camping gear again.
Wow, this music.
It's fitting, right?
Yeah. So y'all can give survival. Y'all can each give survival with disadvantage.
So no help action.
Snow right in the eyeball.
Nice. Really?
When the
That
DM
is-
visibly is like, thank God.
It goes from worse. It's a survival campaign, and right now you guys are on the brink of survival. You guys, Ilyana, you try to burrow into the snow. Your paws are freezing,
Frozen.
and you can't really. Yeah, you can't really do it anymore from after all that running you've done. Akama, it's pretty harsh, even with your fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
Almost mocking in a way. Your teeth, not your teeth. Your sword is like chattering in your ear, like chattering.
He's full.
Also, you guys would notice that Ilyana is not wearing her cold weather gear, so that's another reason why she's so cold, because she put it on the children.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre, you're the only one knowing that even with your fire abilities, it won't hold out in one spot. You're afraid of dozing off and slipping away in the middle of the night. And if you do, that will be it. The bitter cold and the chill will take over you. Unfortunately, you know that you must keep pushing. the way that you have right now.
It's not going to do any good for us to stay here. We don't have enough gear for us to be able to survive the night, and there's only so much that my abilities or flame would be able to help with. I'm correct to say that pushing on seems to be the wisest option.
Then we push on.
Indeed.
So you guys push on. I'm only going to do 2 checks. Pushing on right through town, right through the night, and right through morning. So from each of you guys, I will need. So Pierre is currently half speed because 2 levels of exhaustion. I would need you DC 13 to give me your first Constitution save. You hold on, and then 1 more Constitution save.
Boy.
DC 13. Well, this one will be DC 15.
Fuck.
You take another level of exhaustion. So you're at 3 right now, Pierre.
Yeah, it's on that downward spiral now.
You said the first one was through town, right? Or through
No. This is
Control?
pushing on
Okay.
through the night.
Gotcha.
This is there's 2 rolls to get to town.
Gotcha.
But I have to roll them one at a time
Mhm.
because disadvantage on saving throws
Yeah,
for one
gotcha.
of the exhaustion levels.
Gotcha.
Ilyana, can you give me your first Constitution save? This one's DC 13. Nice. And then your next one is DC 15.
Oh. Let's go.
That determination, that fire within you to make sure to get back to your clan and see your children again lets you push on without
You can
any further
visibly
level of
see
exhaustion.
like the ice and stuff like forming on her fur, and like her tail no longer the normal waggingness. It's like almost a solid chunk of ice behind her. She just gives a shake, and you just watch as the ice shatters off, and she just keeps pushing forward.
And then Akama, your first Constitution save, DC 13. You got that one out of the way, which is nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I had disadvantage on from the survival
No,
check earlier. Yeah. So
You're fine.
Yeah.
And then your second one for DC 15. You take another level of exhaustion. But throughout the night, you nah. This isn't too mean, Frank. One
Mhm.
more for
Okay.
Akama. You are carrying
carrying 2
people.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Oh.
you're at 3 levels
Yep.
of exhaustion?
Yep.
Okay. But in tow, as what you will expect it to be morning, you guys make your way to town of this one, Dugan's Hole? Dugan's Hole. You guys are actually more down here. Oh, nope. I don't need that arrow. Sorry. You guys come in from down that. in tow, exhausted, tired, ice and snow surrounding you guys. Where do y'all want to go?
Broken home, sweet broken home.
As I just stumbling to the city. Help!
Akama, give me perception with disadvantage
Fuck.
because exhaustion.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice try.
With you, you have the two kids, almost frozen to you. But you have seen the one in your arms. The hint of a breath is still there, but it is very faint. From that. Let's see. Kind of crawling through the snow. One of the guards wandering around the snow, sees you guys, and then immediately rushes up to you guys.
As we all black out.
He rushes up. Oh my god. We gotta get you guys someplace warm quickly.
Kama kind of like hands the guards the kids and then passes out.
Pierre, you doing anything?
Suffering.
The kobolds are carrying him.
Makes sense. They can see.
It takes all three of them.
We're almost there, boss. They do. The guards do look at the kobolds, kind of strange, but they don't question too much. You guys are in a pretty pitiful state. Currently. As you guys kind of black out, you eventually come to within the speaker's house. With who is the speaker? Sorry. Find his name again.
Speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they have
Yeah.
a name?
Roscoe just called him annoying.
This is Dugan's home.
The speaker was speaking, so we called it the speaker.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. The speaker, Edgar Dermot, is there kind of tending to you guys. Everyone, well, not everyone, the 3 survivors roll a d20, see who wakes up first. They're straight d20s.
Survivors. Oh,
I know. Not Evan.
Akama, you hear the voices of your father and your family training you. But then this voice comes through those thoughts, and it's your sword. Don't tell me you're that weak. Get up. Get up now.
She tries to get up.
You're able to get up. But you are extremely sore. Tired. You can see the speaker is looking over you as a middle-aged woman. Oh, you're awake much faster than what I thought you would be.
Where are the others?
Looks over to the beds next to you.
They're just passed out.
Ilyana and Pierre are, yes. You see 3 kobolds kind of pass out on the beds. One is on the bed and 2 are up under the bed of Ilyana, not taking up as much space.
Mm-hmm. Seeing that everyone is alive and just asleep, she kind of just like puts her face in her hands and just like just holy shit. We're fucking alive. Takes a deep breath in and just like leans back. And just takes a deep breath in and out.
Where's that one with that metal wolf? You said I was wolf, didn't you?
She kind of had her head back a little bit, and then she like after the she breathes out, she hears her say that, and then just like annoyingly like closes her eyes and just like slightly annoyed. And then she kind of like picks her head back up, looks at her, and just like, he didn't make it.
Kind of like stops. Because you can see that she had like cloths in her hand, and what you think would be hot water probably quickly fade into cold water, but was trying to clean you guys up, but kind of stops mid motion. I guess I'm sorry is in proper places.
He gave his life for these kids, so
The words kids is echoing in Ilyana's head as she jolts awake, thinking about her children of her own.
Everest Kit, and just jumps up, or sits up as quickly as she can.
Speaker kind of jumps a little bit, but then goes back to you after hearing the names. There.
Which I do not
they're
have
safe.
anything covering up what I am, if that's anything.
Good morning, Ilyana, and I lay back into the bed, but just kind of stay awake, just vibing.
They're safe, dear. Don't worry. I definitely thought they were dead. And you guys rescued them.
She at first looks around, then realizes she's talking about the ones that they just rescued.
They're back home with their mother. Before you leave, he did say he would like to properly thank her rescuers, children's rescuers.
What about our other companion? I look at Pierre, still sleeping.
He seems to have a mixture of good dreams and bad ones. There's times he gets excited, toss and turn. There's other times there's a smile on his face. I don't know.
And she just kind of just lays back on the bed.
do thank you for the things that you have done. Especially knowing that you gave up one of your own to save two of us. Wish we had more to give than thanks.
For now, you just provided us a place to stay. If it wasn't for that, we would also be dead, so...
You see her kind of fold up a cloth, dipping in the water again, and places it on Pierre's head. And with that, yeah, you feel that fire alights within you. You remember the first time that you conjured Alfie. And that warmth brings you to consciousness.
Where am I?
You're dead.
Oh,
Yeah, we're all dead. Welcome to heaven.
so I failed then. Wait, actually, hold on.
I throw the wet towel at his face.
Wait, that'll be a
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Let me roll
Oh,
my
wait.
deception.
You can tell she's lying.
Oh,
Saying it with a
The
smile on her
speaker
face.
speaks up. If this was heaven, dear, it would be a lot warmer than what it is.
kidding. I don't feel like that's a very appropriate joke after all of our friends have become posthumous. But I do appreciate the attempt at levity.
Speaker stares at you. I would say inquisitively, but she doesn't know the meaning of the word. And it
I'm
confused
sorry.
me.
My apologies. He looks around to see if the children and the kobolds are.
Kobolds
Okay.
are, but the children aren't. They went home.
The kids are safe.
Okay, so I didn't fail completely. It's such a relief.
We all did our best.
He starts to weep openly and almost without any control over himself.
The speaker edges back slowly. I feel that I should give you guys a moment. Backs out the room.
And as soon as there's no one around watching them, Ilyana just gives out just a long "ah."
Kama's just kind of staring at the roof while she's laying in the bed.
I feel like I should have been able to save them. I don't know what I did wrong. I feel like I probably shouldn't blame myself, but at the same time, I can't help but doing so.
We're just not strong enough yet. And when she says that, you could feel her frustration in her voice when she said that.
You hear a
And,
comment, you hear a thrum in your head. Then get stronger.
Ilyana will say, it was so much easier when it was just me I had to worry about. But at the same time, it's nice to have friends around.
I appreciate that.
In your head again, Akama, you hear, even the dead ones?
She's kind of just almost ignoring it, but also just she'll just say like, Roscoe made his choice, whether it be stupid to most, but honestly I'm jealous. He went out in his own terms.
Are you saying that to the sword?
Out loud.
Okay. You hear again. Sounds like bitch talk. Prove to me that you're worth it.
She kind of
I don't
just
believe
thinks.
But,
Go ahead.
I don't currently have a mental connection with you, so I can't
Nope.
hear anything.
Nope, this is all in her head, so yeah.
This is on line 1.
Yeah.
We're on line 2.
Wrong channel.
I don't ever want to hear again that you're ready to give up Akama.
Who said about giving up?
Going out on your own terms is giving up.
She kind of just
You
thinks.
go until your body withers away to time, but not by a foe.
You're right.
See the 3 kobolds start stretching and moving about as they wake.
By the way,
Boss!
yeah, I was gonna say, who are they addressing when they call out boss? By the way.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I was curious. I was like,
Boss is awake. Finally. It's been a while.
glad you guys are all right.
The kobolds go up to Pierre and start licking his tears.
No.
Thank you, I think. Just trying to get the salt from them.
Yes. Salt keeps us warm.
Oh,
It's quite delicious too.
I see. Well, in my culture, it's as gravely inappropriate. Do you mind stopping?
Yes, we do mind stopping. In our culture, we don't let things go to waste.
Just let them.
Which, speaking of which, my kobold friends, what will you do now that you've reached a point of safety?
What? Boss orders us around. Boss saved us. Boss is strong.
Do you wish to continue with us then?
I mean, not really, but if it
15
gets us away
memories.
from those wolves and that big mammoth, then sure.
Well, guess the first thing we need to do is figure out what can you do. Do you have any special abilities that you can attribute?
What?
Like,
It is attack a brute. No.
Do you have anything about you that makes you useful?
Yes. Yes. We are all useful.
But do you
In what way?
wish
Is what Pierre is trying to say.
Yes.
Are you any skilled at using any pointy hurdy objects?
Oh, yes.
should retrain you to become either a spellcaster, warrior, or an expert?
Fucking go. Well, Akama's just like, we'll take him back to Hillen and he can see if he has anything for them to do.
I mean, we gotta travel all the way back there.
Not today. At some point. For now, we just sleep.
And as you say that, just plop.
Flop as well.
Oh, snap. I thought we were gonna go out today. I guess we're in for the moment, boys. Better get comfortable.
So you guys rest up, and I take it you guys are going to try to completely recover.
Recover
in time,
the.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you guys feel like you get some movement back, in this day you kind of wake up and potentially you might set out. The two children come back. You can see the boy. His arm is bandaged up quite a bit. They're still wearing furs, but they do come with a woman.
Does the one with like the fox outfit, does she still have like the fox furred outfit?
Not that one because it was pretty messed up. But she does have a different coat on. No longer kind of decorated, with ears or a foxtail on this coat.
So yeah, like when I first saw your outfit before, it kind of got me excited, and to go, as you can tell, mine isn't merely an outfit, and she kind of just pulls on, a bit on her fur, showing that it's attached.
Little girl,
Uh,
really got to smile. Is smiling, kind of, lighting up as a kid would do. But a woman speaks up. So you're the one that rescued my children?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't leave anyone out there in the way I found them, but I will have to admit, when I first heard them, I thought that they might have been my own children.
I'm sorry to hear that. Are your children in danger?
I'm not 100% sure. Something told me that they were in trouble, but I'm not sure if it's just a vision or what it is, but I'd like to find them.
I hope you do find them. I wanted to thank you for rescuing mine. Without you, everyone kind of gave up on them. Said that there was no sense in looking for them, that they were already dead, but here they are today. In no small part, in every part, thanks to you. You three. And you see her point at each one of the kobolds and you guys.
Seeing her look at the kobolds. We rescued these three as well.
Oh, I thought y'all all rescued them.
I said we, didn't I?
Yeah. Jesus. Out of character, she can't count. Um. Well, hopefully this can help find your kids. And you see, she presents a pair of boots to you guys. They were my late husband's. Did that pop up for you guys?
Yeah.
You guys won't know exactly what it does unless you actually, attune to it, but she does hand that over to you guys. One set.
So who does she hand them to first?
Probably you.
So after reaching them, I go, well, they're not really accustomed to my feet, and I will hand them off to Akama next. I can't wear them.
Little fox feet.
Well, little fox feet and my claws will poke straight through them, and I'm also already resistant to cold damage.
Oh,
The cold doesn't necessarily bother me either. I hand them off to Pierre.
Alright, Elsa.
I was trying not to.
We're all thinking it though.
Badass Elsa. Motherfucker.
I appreciate them and will accept them. This will make it more useful for me to be able to help warm everyone else as well.
I'll take my leave. I wish you safe travels, and I wish you find your kids.
Thank you. Cherish every moment you've been given with them. That family is nothing to take lightly.
You see them leave the speaker's house. Do you guys do this day? Yeah, I've rested up. I think the person that had the most exhaustion was 3 levels of exhaustion. So you guys rest up 3 days.
Yep.
This was the 3rd day that she had rested up when she came to you guys. What do I want to do with this day?
Feeling better, I'm assuming. Shall we head back?
Yeah,
I feel
mean,
fantastic.
we haven't really done what we originally came here for, but I'm not really sure if we can find this pillar until it gets closer to the time that they normally show.
Hey, forget what did we come out here for again?
and we were after some guy that was reported that this was his next stop, but I can't remember which night we figured out like when he actually attacks or when he actually kills somebody, and in what fashion. Because, well, we didn't ask that part, but we might have figured out that he already moved on from this place. Also, we're kind of looking around because we more or less saw the general public, right? And they kind of all they all look like they're from here, kind of thing. It would be pretty obvious to see that someone is
Not
like
only
us.
do they look like they're from around here, unfortunately, this module has them looking very eerily similar to each other.
Yeah. Looking around, we could tell that there's not an extra visitor in this place. And with our loss, and I'm not really good at tracking this type of shit. I'm just there to, if there's a fight that happens, I'm there to make sure we win. Do you guys have any idea of how to find this guy?
Your sword, I will say in your head.
Unfortunately, there's no there's no bloodlust in this area.
She kind of looks at the... She kind of like stares off into space thinking.
I mean, if we had like a recent kill or something we could pick up a trail from, but right now our trail is as cold as the weather outside.
There was no one that said anything that anyone died here, right? Right, Anthonie?
Yeah, that's correct.
My sword said that there's no bloodlust here, so he's not here anymore. Either he just used this place as a resting point to move on, or...
So your sword does speak. I thought I heard something.
Whoopsies.
We just need to move on. We'll figure it out later, and we need to get more information on this. We'll hopefully run into this killer again, or pick up the trail again.
Yeah, I guess it's right. Unless so your sword did sense bloodlust?
Oh no.
What was Pierre's question? It's like your sword can sense bloodlust?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Bitch.
Did it sense anything over the course of the night? Can you ask it that?
Looks at the sword.
The hell are you looking at? Now you want to look for me for answers?
If you want.
Tell him no. Now he's going to be questioning everything.
He doesn't know.
I know. I just refuse to tell you right now.
She thinks
You
I
don't
know.
how mad I am at you.
So your sword speaks to you in your mind. I wonder, and Ilyana's going to try to mentally connect with the sword.
Oh no! Akama can't stop her, so fucking see what happens.
What is your wisdom score?
Yeah.
My wisdom score is a 10.
Oof.
Oh god.
You could always try to stop her.
How can I stop it? No.
I feel like this is a disadvantage. Roll me 2d100. Oof.
I see this as a learning experience.
Okay, so this is a bit Kenny, can you do me a favor?
Make a new character sheet.
No. It's really what's the insanity chart for?
Oh god. Oh man.
Because remember you said it takes some skill to actually wield and connect to this thing.
Mhm.
So
Someone who's
demon.
doing it. Someone who's doing it just.
Alright,
They also
I
need
have
to
an
be
open,
built
you want
different
me
for
to,
it.
you want me to short term, long term, or indefinite?
How long are you trying to keep this connection?
Only for just a moment to just say hello.
Short term then.
Okay, so
just
I will roll another
for a
200.
conversation, just to say hi. Cool.
Alright, so let's see, 14. So I retreat to my mind and become paralyzed.
Ilyana, stop!
You
Oh, fuck.
So she was like standing up, like at an angle or whatever, getting up out of the bed when she did it. So you see her just face plant.
I would say finish her right now, but she's fluffy.
Oh, no.
A couple days ago, when we were back at the other town, I told
the full on 10 minutes you're paralyzed.
Oh, cool. Back in town, I told her that it's cool if she steals shit from me because it's mostly just joking around, but to never touch the sword. This is why. God damn it! Just kind of picks Ilyana up, puts her like in the bed. Hopefully, the shit wears off soon.
Stiff as a board.
Yep.
What the fuck did I was like in Akama's mind? It's like, what the fuck did you do to her? What did you show her?
Do you want to know?
I mean, it's crap I've seen before that you've done, or was it the slaughter?
It wasn't a slaughter.
Mm. Was it just into your own mind of your fucked up shit?
I mean, when one stares into the abyss, the abyss stares back.
Mm.
I thought she might have thought it'd been daisies, flowers and stuff. It wasn't.
Oh, well, hopefully she learns her lesson with this.
I could have showed her what her friend looks like.
Oh. Yeah. That would have been...
Or
Looks at Pierre for like the other one who saw it.
next time she tries to touch me against my will, let her know it'll be our children.
Pierre just watches with his mouth agape at what's going on and doesn't know why everyone's being like really silent. Why did she just fall over?
She tried to, that mind crap that she can do? She tried to do that to the sword.
Oh, I see.
It's alright. Puts her hand on Pierre's shoulder.
Dare him to touch me. Do it.
Yeah, we'll head out. It's just like like you're just ignoring the fucking shit talking in your head. We'll head out when she's unparalyzed.
We should go to that house that we were at before.
So like 10 minutes later, why the hell do you have that?
Your eyes are super dry right now. 'cause they can't open for 10 minutes straight.
I think within those 10 minutes, Akama would have just waved her hand in front of her eyes, just like.
Blink, blink, blink.
Oh, I'll be completely honest, Ilyana, it wasn't by choice. But hopefully that's a lesson that not to fuck with this thing.
And she just gives the sword the bird.
Yeah. Pats Ilyana's head.
Ilyana is almost like you can see the sword flip you off back.
Yeah. Well,
So, I had a thought.
what's up?
I don't know if it's an actual person one person that we're trying to track. You remember those figures? Well, I don't know if y'all were awake to see it. It was me and Roscoe that mostly saw it, but we're over the lake. I'm wondering if those figures had anything to do with this.
Could be an entity, could be a ghost, could be anything.
To do with what?
It was the Kobolds who said that.
Yeah.
What'd they say exactly? Sorry.
To do with what?
to
Are
kill people, I guess. Do you know anything about those figures across the ice? Or this
What
killer?
figures?
Alright, fair.
So, you know how people look when they're in the dark? That there's not any light to be able to shed on them at all? Like specifically when they're like 65 feet away from you?
You don't have dark vision. How the fuck do you know?
That was strange. My computer for a second said I had no internet, yet you guys were still talking.
Oh, weird.
It says telepathy thing,
There's-
that's why.
3
I
kobolds.
sometimes have dark
audibly
vision, but only once per day.
What were the kobolds doing?
audibly blinking
Yeah.
towards all 3 of them.
There's some.
Me?
These
I'm
guys
still confused about the fact that you guys can't see. That's just weird.
Sorry, it sucks being human, you know? I
They
wish I
can't
was.
see?
Give me 1 second. Let's see.
Do you know what shadows are?
Akama, give me a deck save.
What? All right.
It's easy 10. You dodge. One of the kobolds threw like a pillow at you.
How could you see that then if you can't see?
I can't see in the dark.
Oh.
Good throw, by the way. Throws it back.
Get slapped.
That's
Dies.
So you know what shadows are, right? That's in the kobolds.
They sarcastically look at you.
No. Please explain it to us, boss.
Colon. Okay, so you do know what shadows are. So
Holy
think
shit.
of if it was a shadow, but or like it looked like a shadow, but they may have been just actual people? Or just standing over there? And he points toward the lake.
All due respect,
doing it.
boss. Then why do you want to fuck with it?
I don't, but it might be a possible answer to what we're looking for.
Akama kind of kneels down, gets to their level. It's like, we don't necessarily want to fuck with it. We want to stop it from hurting other people. Who knows? Maybe the next target would be one of you three.
Nope, boss will protect us. Don't worry about that.
Well, if we don't know about what the fuck it is, then it's going to be harder to protect you guys, so...
I mean,
Away. What are you guys' names?
That's actually a really good
I'm-
question.
I'm Hoagie. I'm Zilbo.
Fuck
And I'm
you.
Snort.
Oh my god. Type those out for us. Hoagie, is that what one of them was? Hoagie, okay. I was like...
Okay.
Zilbo. Snorp.
In the module, or did you just come up with those just waiting for us to ask?
There's actually module names.
That's amazing.
Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, Holgi.
Do those shadows have anything to do with, you know, that other person you talked about working for?
He wanted to find out about the killer that's been going around killing people.
Killer who kills.
Did you hear that? Fucking sounds like an asshole. Fucking dead one.
So, a killer that goes around killing people.
Yeah, that type of.
And
That's
where do they go
about
around
just about
killing
anyone.
people?
You know what? Let's argue and talk, or let's argue and walk at the same time.
Like, you say, they're going around killing people. Where are they going around?
Going around killing people.
Where?
That's a good question. Apparently not here anymore, so.
They're going to places that have large amounts of people in order to kill people that are in those places.
So, this place doesn't even have as many people as our clan used to be. That's probably not a lot, right?
Right.
And if there are other places where they're killing, and you said that there were only shadows here, it's probably not the shadows, right?
Looks at Pierre.
Probably not.
Ilyana just shrugs.
We also don't know anything about the shadows, if they are like an omen or.
Things are really bugging you, aren't they?
I mean, I don't know half the shit about a lot of shit, but I'm not the rest of shit that I don't know about.
I was more towards Pierre here, but I mean, you guys are just—it's funny how much you guys are actually talking it through with us and making more sense than. But
Say it. Or
Our
say
last
something.
boss, you know, he said don't blindly follow people. He said use your noggins.
it's a good way of surviving out here. What are your noggins telling you now?
Well, there's currently nothing to run, but my noggin's definitely telling me I'm hungry.
Oh.
Also, who is that other guy that you were talking about?
Which one?
You said that we might work for him? Is that new boss?
New boss, yes. He's actually our boss, more or less. Or at least someone who gives us jobs.
We do good at jobs.
Well, we'll introduce you to him.
So Ilyana will open up her bag and go, well, you said you were hungry, but unfortunately I believe all of our food is frozen, as she pulls out 10 frozen rations.
Oh. Please, boss. May I please, boss?
So I'll hand to each one of them a single ration.
And you see him start gnawing right through the frozen ration.
Just slowly but surely.
Like a dog with frozen peanut butter.
So are we gonna meet other boss?
Yeah, it'll just
Might as well.
probably take a couple days.
Unfortunately, I don't have a keen mind. I don't remember what type of time frame we had for the other thing to happen.
I don't know. I guess we can ask one of the townsfolk if they happen to know what day it is.
It's our anniversary.
Still morning.
I
Because
don't
we
know.
just woke up.
Yeah, honestly, our friend here is right. It doesn't really matter.
Let's go to our boss in order to see if there's anything that can have Holgi, Zilbo, and Snorp do as well. It's beasts just standing around here, I suppose.
Kama just blinks. It's like, yeah, we could have been moving this whole time.
Akama and holds a piece of frozen ration.
So, question. So I assumed we were like still in like the bedroom area that we were in like the speaker stuff. Was there any other people with us, or was it just us and the kobolds?
You guys in the Cobalt speaker has been attended to you guys before.
Mhm.
But
So she's still in the room, but just kind of off
no,
to the side.
not right now. Yeah, she kind of give you your time to yourselves.
Okay.
You weren't in any immediate danger like when you first arrived. So,
All right. How warm does the blankets look?
warmer than the cold air.
All right.
Are you trying to make a coat out of it? I take it.
Well, you know, rogue tendencies. Got to take whatever is useful.
Okay. You can try to rob the speaker of her
Man.
her belongings.
Was the one of the kobolds gonna give me a ration or something?
Yeah, you can see he's holding a ration. He was like chewing on a couple of bites out of this like frozen block.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and Pierre, could you give me a hand?
Yeah. He looks around to make sure that there's not any passerbys that would be able to see. And he produces enough of flame to make heat, but not enough to be visible. And like just has his hands warm the rations.
Ow!
The kobolds will all jump back, get on their knees, and start like bowing.
Fire producer!
Please don't do that.
He makes warmth!
And salt too, apparently. Wait, I didn't say that.
Bring
Ignore.
salt and fire!
Kama's just eating her warm ration, just enjoying the show.
Boss fire salts.
Okay,
They
so
start
that's
dancing
not
around
something
you.
that you need to say out loud in front of other people.
They're
Okay.
in bliss, happy, with boss fire salts as they dance ritual around you.
He just looks into the camera confused.
Do you guys eventually leave town?
Yeah.
Let's
you guys
be
are-
vigilant and careful. We don't know who we'll run into on these roads. Lack of.
Do we not have an actual token for you? Let's see. Kenny, did you take the sheets?
What's that?
Do you take the sheets?
No, I'll leave them.
You spared a woman's
I
life
say-
today.
Oh, no.
If you did take it, who's
She
gonna
would've-
perish of hypothermia?
Yeah. They literally have less than I do.
Give me 1 second. Did not realize. Did not have a token for New Roscoe.
Who?
Oscar.
Man, that's gonna be a Akama's nickname for him.
Nice to meet you, Roscoe, too.
Quit
You don't
calling
even
me
call us a
that.
pack mule. True Cinder.
Okay, thanks. We have token.
I still don't know how we're gonna explain this to Victor.
Oh.
We were not the victors.
Man,
They use a pun to ease detention.
I attacked Pierre.
I know
Let me
too
get-
soon. Sorry.
Considering we're literally going to where Victor is, I don't know how you're gonna play that out.
Victor is not in this town.
I mean, when we make it to the other town.
We make it back to the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Boss is boss.
He got sent on another job off into another far country.
Way to go visit a farm.
We can play around with your token at a different time. This one's going to be kind of a basic token for now. Evans.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's a Roscoe token with like the mustache on Sharpie. Hello, I am Roscoe.
Fuck.
Low. It is loading. Or maybe it's not. Who knows?
I guess as we're traveling, just like, how is Pierre doing?
Doing what?
Emotionally.
Emotionally, out of, like, that was an out of character question. Like,
Oh,
is he
right now,
better?
now because he's keeping himself busy with trying to help guide the party to their assassination, he seems more task driven than emotional.
I
Gotcha.
say it's daylight now. You don't have to rely on my dark vision.
You guys don't move. You three don't.
I was gonna say you say that, but I can't see.
What?
No. We can see stuff now, but for a second there, I think it was loading in the map.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, I now know what I want to prepare the spells for.
This acting so slow.
As soon as it gets dark.
There we go.
Because fuck that.
Does satyrs have night vision?
Nope.
Well, apparently, we did not learn our lessons.
Yeah, I strongly considered it, but I really wanted to be a different race,
Fucking hell.
especially after the stumbling around that
Hmm.
place. He's got torches though.
Fucking amazing.
Nope. Like that. Let's see. Can be controlled. Can you move your token, Evan?
Let's find out. Yeah, oh, that's cool. If I can. Magical.
You say you can?
I can move him.
Have you moved it?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. I'm about to say, like, mine wasn't
Oh.
updating.
Oh, oh.
Cool.
Might have been just dragging it around and
Yeah, I wiggled it in place. That's all I
Yeah.
did earlier.
didn't place it.
Wiggle, yeah.
Is Kylorath. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, let's go with that. Kylorath.
How did you want
I
it
did.
pronounced?
I just wrote it out. I didn't really think about pronunciation. Kylorath. Yeah.
Nickname
Okay.
Kyle.
The Kaiser.
Never
Yeah.
have to name like Bob.
So does Tao? What does he drink? Monsters?
Punches walls.
What do you think? Will he actually
Well-
indulge in free drinks and stuff?
Free drinks, you said?
Yeah, I think
Absolutely.
that's the yes.
Party.
Holy shit.
Free
Go get
drinks. So give me 2 Constitution saves.
Okay.
DC 12.
Saves, you said?
Yeah.
Bump. Oh, and okay. Normal roll. Well, and
Fell.
then followed by.
Another one.
Fucking hell.
Kylorath, you are feeling it. Free drinks have been passed around. There's a guy in the middle. He's setting up a party and stuff like that. You see around his area, there's a couple of chairs that's set up. Has some decorative stuff on there and a couple of decorative stuff from the ceiling. But he is so happy right now. And again, he's buying drinks for everyone. You've definitely been indulgent and you are feeling it. You're not completely wasted, but you are pretty much drunk right now.
Feel the vibes.
What would you like to do in this tavern that you have found yourself here today?
Is that me or them?
You.
Right now, he's currently doing like a stand, like a handstand over like a
Oh my god.
beer barrel. Kind of
Handstand like a
balancing.
wheelbarrow?
He's like doing, yeah, like, one hand and 2 hands.
Okay. With disadvantage, giving me an acrobatics check.
Okay. With disadvantage. I forgot I don't have that attached yet, so I'll just roll it twice for now. Acrobatics. Oh yeah, I can choose disadvantage. Oh, disadvantage.
Wow.
Nice. This man, even drunk, maybe making him drunk is improving his performance.
Want to practice.
You are the center of attention. Everyone's tossing coin your way and joking around from that one. You make a total of. They broke. 1 copper.
Did you say 1 copper?
It's 1 copper you didn't have before, but yes,
That's true.
1 copper. A lot of
Hides
people over
behind the
here.
beer and it vanishes. Oh,
Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at messages in there.
I was just playing around with token.
Oh, they're token. Okay. Yeah, that might be actually way better. I was just kind of like throwing something together. That's actually really nice. If you want to show Evan that one, that would be great. You probably actually want that one.
Hang on, let me grab it and drop it into chat here.
But through all your journeys,
Oh,
from everything flip-flopping back and forth and Kyle's crazy adventures, he is led here today to Icewind Dale. Anything else that you like to do? Talk to anyone, or are you just living it up?
living the best life. No, he just being the center of attention right now. I'm loving every second of it.
In the middle of this, the night goes on. About an hour passes. You see some more individuals come into this area, into the tavern. When they come to, you see the man that was buying everyone drinks exclaim, they're here! Great, everything's great! Surprise! As Pierre, Akama, and Ilyana walk into the tavern.
Okay. Wait. Can't see the tavern. I'm all the way on the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
You're right here.
Holy shit, this place is dark.
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Seriously?
It's lit.
Well, I mean it's gray as shit.
It's lit and it's lit.
Let me show you my vision real fast.
Yeah, it's same for me. I don't know if you have a dark vision effect on.
It's definitely a dark vision effect on or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Making my way downtown.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. There's
Can you
some
move
karaoke going on with like a dozen people.
Can you move forward? What the hell happened to the lights? I'm super sad.
Yeah.
For the mood.
Oh, no. Yeah, you were working on it last night too.
Yeah, because it was like blown out, and we were looking at it. It was blown out, and I'm like, "Hey, let me just adjust it.
Oh, there's
It'll be
a.
fine."
I see a light.
What the fuck?
Okay. Thing where I need to just put my token.
Give me 1 sec.
See if we can fix it. Yeah.
And even with a little bit of light, all the tokens are like almost like they're hidden in the DM layer kind of look to them.
Mm-hmm. It's just the lighting, like distance and stuff like that. Like when lighting.
Okay, so nothing is updated properly. So I gotta move all these lights. Give me 1 second. Like slightly.
Oh, weird. So the lights just didn't. Huh. Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, I'm literally just moving it slightly for it to update.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have no clue.
Huh. That's weird that happened.
Do I refresh my page?
Nah, just it's working now.
Yeah, give me 1 second now. You probably start seeing some light soon.
Also, if you want to give us like at least for these tokens, like either supervision, just because everything is opaque to us, or all the tokens are opaque. So I don't know if you want to. Oh, it's cool lights going on.
Yeah, because the darkness from outside is supposed to blend into the inside, because
Yeah.
night life and settings and shit. But, oh, well, me.
This is the last time I do something cool for you, Flex.
All of a sudden, it is daylight and everything is bright.
Well, we could theater mine the going on, at least for now. I'm realizing that me saying that is not helping the current mood. Sorry.
Party pooper.
Hey, that's better.
One.
I can see tokens now.
You can.
I'll
I'm
refresh.
working on it. Bear with it. Is that better for you, Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. There's two. Evan, can you see everything just fine?
The tokens are translucent, but yeah, I can see everything.
So yeah, the closer you get to them, the more they appear, or
Oh shit, that's okay. Now everything's like
There you
crystal
go.
clear.
e.
Oh yeah, I just adjusted your token because, I mean, screw me. I'll get you Pierre in a moment. Just bear with me. How's your computer? Is it hanging in there? Is it too much for you, DJ?
Waiting for Ains to load up.
Okay.
Did I choose the right? Yeah, I did. I saw your profile picture and was like confused for a moment.
I lost Pierre. Oh, he was
Can you
looking
hear
in the window
He
for some reason.
disappeared.
No, I can't hear
I'll
you.
call right now.
I was looking for your token.
Yeah.
What in the world? Did you? Oh, nope. Everything's just lagging.
It was lagging, but everybody was kung fu fighting.
Boom.
Was a little bit
I really feel
frightening.
like flying out to where you guys are and just beating the crap out of you for every pun.
Okay, so
Every
I do see
time.
lights now.
Nice thing is you can do one trip because Evan doesn't live too far from us.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I figured
everyone's
as much.
Mhm.
I don't know. You got to find what little town in the middle of cornfield nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you don't make that many puns, Kenny. You're safe.
So, are the tokens good?
Yeah,
Is the visibility
Yeah,
good?
we could see stuff. He looks good.
Okay. Cool.
You did good, Anthony.
A lot of people.
So, we're back in here.
Good thing it's free drinks because if they could only afford throwing one copper at a.
So, I mean, they know what they were coming here for. They budgeted possibly for a month to get
Damn.
one drink. Who knows? They broke. All you guys give me, well, the three survivors give me Oh shit!
I like every time.
What
it's just-
happened? Okay, there you go.
You all right there?
My screen completely went black.
Oh.
And then I was hoping it wasn't deleted.
Not having a good time, are we?
I think it's between the amount of lights and the tokens I have.
Jeez.
I think it's just kind of stuff. Okay. Give me perception checks for you three.
Okay, I'm waiting for my thing to come up. Are the kobolds with us? So are they in their coat?
Ilyana with the 22nd at first, like, oh gosh dang, it's bright in here.
Perception. All right.
It's like dark vision has to readjust.
Let's delete some tokens. I'm about to drop 3 more for the kobolds.
Sorry, this end has a population limit.
It
The fire
wasn't a
pit
hard
room.
DC. I was just trying to make sure y'all weren't completely distracted. You guys are able to spot Hillen right here. That's the boss. and around him, you can see happy 1 year anniversary, and then you see he has a little box next to it, but he's celebrating, and it says on that banner, happy 1 year anniversary, Roscoe.
Oh. You piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Well, shit.
Oh no.
From the time that you've known him,
Time to just go in a direction and just in different locations.
from the time that you know him, you haven't seen him really smile, or he is all about business. Here he is joyful, full of glee and happy, with drinks in his hand. You can see there's a meal of a plate, a little high chair, and drinks all on his table. Some finished, some brand new. Some look like they got like little snow in it to keep it nice and cold and frosty.
Fuck.
With a knife, it'd be easier.
Shit, man, I don't have to fly out anymore. Fucking hell, Anthony, what the shit? That's such a dick move. I'll remember that. Holy shit. So what did they say to us? They're just like, hey, the heroes are back or some shit.
Everyone starts chanting, Roscoe, 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 because they're all in their drunken stupor.
Just pounding the table in the rhythm.
Drinks. Raise. What does Kyle do? Does he go in with the chanting?
Oh yeah, he's like pounding his like his hands on the table like in rhythm with the chant, like boom, Roscoe, Roscoe. Like, you know, slamming the table like the drinks are like shaking a little bit every time he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me go get him, and just starts walking towards the door.
Akama just was like, it's like someone threw a pie in her face, you know? She's just like, fucking hell, dude. she just walks up to Helen and is just like, seeing him with, you know, full smiles and stuff like that.
Before you even do it, you hear your sword laugh and just, if it could be in tears, you're actually seeing little drops of blood come from your sword as it is laughing so hard.
One second, I'll be right back. Do I notice that any of the windows are openable? Or are they sealed shut?
just throw it out there.
Yup. That's exactly what I'm doing.
You can easily open up one of the windows.
Okay, give me 1 second. Fucking toss the sword outside.
Like Jazzy Jeff.
How are you tossing the sword outside? Just yeeting it, or
like a fucking javelin. So like it's probably like sticking out of the snow. Like it's just perfectly just you know, like sword in the stone type of style.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right, cool. I'll do a javelin actually. It's fucking inaccurate.
Mm-hmm. You throw it out, and you hear like it stabs like a squirrel or something that was out there.
Well, I meant with the sheath or with the. It's not like I fucking pulled it out and tossed it.
almost like it willed itself.
To kill
Take
it.
the teeth off, and wanted to drink the blood.
Oh my god.
Animal. Your sword comes out and skews a rabbit.
Fucking hell. Closes window. Comes back. I'll get that later. I'll go back out there and get him later. Can I talk to you, Helen?
Of course. Yeah. This is a tavern. Come on. Feel free to talk to me.
She leans in.
Where's Roscoe, by the way? I got him. You seem kind of drunk, and he like whispers into your ear, I got him some new shoes and some tools. And he like opens up the box, and you can see there's a set of new tools, little tinkering tools, and a small pair of boots his size.
Oh my fucking god, dude. You're really just rubbing it in at this point. I would like to point out, like, fucking a couple weeks ago in the last session, it's just like, I love you, Evan. Now he's just like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's over it now.
Yeah, now he's over it.
Should I roll for psychic damage?
This is, yeah.
You see this world isn't living and breathing?
Yeah,
It's gonna
nigga, I
continue.
did.
This is
Continuity,
some. Listen here, Anthony. This was all you. Shut the fuck up.
No, it's all written to the module in case someone dies.
When I said, "Are you sure?" You didn't know I was gonna go this route.
Fucking hell.
I asked you, "Are you sure?" I tried to prevent it.
The dog took a shit on the carpet, and now the master is putting his nose in it. Akama is just like everything in her power not to just like fucking, I don't know what she's so frustrated right now, and just like feels so fucking bad. For the first time in her life.
Ilyana doesn't even want to rob all the copper from these people.
The one that now Cal has.
I need to talk to you privately.
Oh. Haven't had this in a while. You see him like adjust his collar. He licks his lips. All right, I'm ready. Wait.
Winks.
Pounds one more. Pounds one more. All right, now I'm ready.
Leans in, puts her arm around him, and says, Roscoe's dead. And she gives him like the most serious face.
I'm killing the moot. What? What?
Roscoe's dead.
No. Gotta see him stumble back a bit, and then takes a seat.
Kama's kind of just helping him, making sure he doesn't, fall on his ass. Pats his back.
You see, when you said it, it kind of sobered him up real quick, and it's more shock more than anything. How?
How do I even fucking explain this?
The character explains it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Akama sits down with him and just like tells him everything. And everything she saw.
You see him quiet the whole time, sober in expression. He just looks like he's just looking into a void into the table itself. No other expression besides a sober and sadness comes across his face. But as you go on explaining, Colorado. You got people shouting and cheering and being merry. Oh, you see those 3 decade men?
Wait, who's talking to him?
Little dwarf. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I see him. Yeah. I see no drinks in their hands, though. That's a problem.
Mm. It needs to be empty cups in their hands.
Empty cups.
Yeah. You see him downs a drink. Well, he points it to you. Drink.
He's like,
Empty
oh,
cup.
obviously. Yeah, he just like takes it, chugs it back, knocks it down. Clack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn straight. Hey, what's yeah, I guess would he look over and see Hillin look kind of somber? Yo, boss man. What's up?
He doesn't really respond to you at all.
Gets a little closer. Hey, Helen, you good? You good?
Akama, you can see he's not really responding. But describe yourself, your new self, Evan.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, you got this Stater guy, very well groomed. He's got jewelry out the ass. Some beads in his beard, some rings in his ears, some little bands of gold on his horns.
Had you mean?
Yeah. Yep. He's wearing like a sort of sea green, like gi, basically, with some gold accents. Big, very baggy pants. You can see his like hooves sticking out the bottom of them. Got a little backpack. Well, no, he wouldn't be wearing that right now. So he's just his collar is kind of like ruffled and like untethered a bit. Like he's looking a little disheveled at the moment.
Not hard to see.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's like, this will cheer me up.
See, Akama sees Ilyana like pass by and just knows that what she's up to and keeps him like, hey, what's your name?
Oh, you can call me Kyler Rath. Everybody does.
Kyle.
Or that too. Or the Keister, the Kyleroo, there's a whole bunch.
Hillen's heard some bad news, so
Oh yeah?
yeah, so if you can give him a moment.
Oh no. Damn, dude.
But yeah, to not kill the party, could you get me a drink?
Oh yeah, totally. He says like 4 times and he like saunters off to get one. He comes back like he's got like 2 in his hand. He's like balancing one on his head.
Ilyana sits down in his chair that he was at with the jewelry on.
Okay, so these are like piercings and shit.
Acrobatics with disadvantage.
Okay.
He's drunk as fuck.
Fairness. Acrobatics. There it is. Disadvantage. Well.
Comes back over, bouncing on his head. It seems really good. And then he notices that Ilyana has his jewelry on, and he reacts by bringing his head down to like regular level. And Ilyana, go ahead and give me a dex check.
Straight dex.
It splashes all over the cup he was balancing.
I'm not gonna lie, Anthony, I thought you were gonna pour it on our boy
It
here.
was.
I was like, don't do it, man.
Just ran on his parade.
Don't
more.
fucking.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Just doesn't react.
So her reaction is like, Well, it's a good thing my fur is absorbing. I'm keeping these, by the way, and just shows him that she has the jewelry.
What the fuck you are? You better give that back right now.
I mean, you just poured a drink over me. At least you could do is pay me.
He like holds up a fist like, I ain't joking around. I'm gonna mess you up. You kind of swing on his feet a
This
bit.
is the fucking frat boy. Oh no.
Yeah.
And I'm going to flick one of the pieces of jewelry at his face.
Can I catch it?
Deck safe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Deck save. Normal roll.
Catches it.
You know,
Easy.
like with 2 fingers. How much does she have?
Is it 2 or is it 1 finger? Who knows? You're drunk. You're seeing double.
Right.
Probably just took like just your earrings.
Now. But all right, yeah, I'm letting you off easy, because there's 2 of you. And he kind of like, damn, how'd you even like? Oh, he's like looking around for the little like fastener to like put it back in place. Need a fucking mirror. He like wanders off to do that to like readjust it.
I feel better.
Akama's like was just kind of watching that. Looks back at Halen.
You're staring at the table. At the drink glass that he had set aside for Roscoe.
Does his own drink look partially empty? Because
There are a couple of cups around that are empty.
Ilyana takes her tail and just wrings it out into the glass.
And just rings right on out. I don't know what to do with these then. And he gestures towards the box. Make a grave or something.
Akama kind of just nods. It's up to you. Either we can, I don't know what we can do with them, but, or you can use them, or if you give them to Victor, or fuck, we need to tell Victor.
These are special made. See him pull out a boot. Along the strings of boots. In different levels, it says Ross, and the other boot
Fuck
says
you go,
Co.
dude.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we weren't able to claim anything of his. Maybe we can use this to mark. And she
To
kinda
remember him by?
just goes quiet in her sentence.
Maybe. Oh. You guys are still looking for work. I am. I'll have some couple of days, but
You know what? Let's not waste the what you set up here. Let's celebrate who Roscoe meant to all of us. What do you say?
Persuasion.
Is checking if it's on normal. Fuck. Kind of like trying to bring up the mood from but in Akama's way, I guess. So she doesn't know what to do in this situation.
Thought those days losing errands were behind me. But a reason why I tired. I try to set up things always in people's favor, but appreciate it. Not tonight. He puts 4 pouches on the table that has 20 gold each, and then he puts another pouch on the table. This one should cover everyone's drinks for the night. I don't know what you want to do with that last pouch anymore. I think tonight
Did Roscoe have any family or kin? I didn't really know him very well.
unfortunately, from when he told me I was Victor and myself were the only ones he really knew. I'm stumbling into town today, found out in the cold.
Then this should go to Victor, closest family member.
Victor's going to be taken care of. Don't. He's I haven't had contact with him. He said he had some things to take. I trust that he'll make a decision.
I'm catching every other word.
Yeah,
by the way.
cutting it out a bit.
I think Victor is going to make the right decisions. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but he said he needed to take care of something. So, yeah.
I know this is an awful time, but she kind of looks to the 3 kobolds. Roscoe helped save these guys, and they have nowhere else to go. I told them that maybe you had something for them, but at least just to introduce you or just to tell you about them. You don't have to deal with it today or tonight.
Yeah. If the guys could speak for you, then I'm sure I have work for you 3. And you see the kobolds kind of light up.
Thanks, new boss. Yeah, thanks.
I'd say by this point he kind of wanders back to the table with his earring back in place. And then now he can sense the mood, like he's not figured out what to, like, kind of looking around, not saying anything, like,
Just yeah. This is an awkward So, who the fuck are you? I know you just gave us a name and shit. Why are you here, I guess?
I'm throwing a little party for my little buddy.
You knew Roscoe?
Yeah, he's my little man, my little Rascal. Actually, shit, like, is he close? I mean, it's getting the kind of,
Looks towards Ilyana.
She's just head down at this point. I thought stealing something would cheer me up, and now you're just bringing me back down.
I mean, hold up. Like, you're making it sound like something crazy happened, and I know nothing crazy happened, right?
Looking at him like, I'm just gonna
There's
say
no
it.
more Roscoe.
Oh, it beat me to it.
I actually didn't hear that in game. We're out of game.
There is no more Roscoe.
What, like Like literally. He glances over at at Flynn and they connects the dots like, oh fuck, oh damn, and like staggers back a few steps, grabs a chair. But like, how? Why?
The wilds can be tough out there.
Fuck, man, he was just a kid.
Fucking hell. Akama kind of just like. Where the fuck is it? Just eye twitch. For now,
Was it like?
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think how to say this. Was it quick?
But was it Anthony? Was it really? It was less than 6 seconds, I guess.
Have you ever been crushed to death?
Well, if I remember right, he was skewered, then crushed, and then frozen solid. Yeah, so well, looking back, yeah, he just got gored by a mammoth, got crushed by it, and then frozen to death. So I don't know if you want to call that quick.
Ilyana, this is like the first time unless she
it.
told you on the way,
Yeah.
like hearing how it happened.
Yep. Looks at Ilyana, just like kind of, sorry. Look, like, hey, sorry. You had to hear it like this.
The rat kind of glances overhead like, we're gonna fuck up this mammoth, right? I mean,
Kind of looks at him and was like, what's this wee shit? Hey, if you're working for Hillen and he speaks for you and he puts you on the next mission with us, sure. I do intend on going back, but
well, I mean, like, it's a mammoth. That'd probably take a lot of people, right?
probably, more than likely.
Fuck.
Sorry about taking your stuff, by the way. Normally stealing things cheers me up.
Man, I don't even care about that shit right now.
Well,
Pierre.
Yeah.
An individual approaches you. Why are you looking so down there now, sweetheart?
He raises his face with trickles of tears down his eyes.
Oh no.
Oh, honey.
I couldn't.
You couldn't what? You failed who? Or what?
I shouldn't say. Just enjoy the festivities.
Oh, there, sugar.
Oh my god.
Dude, pull you into her bosom and pat your head.
He welcomes the bosom and tries to.
Welcomes the bosom. That's amazing.
Oh, sugar. Could I get you a drink or anything?
Yeah, whatever everyone else is having, they seem happy. Maybe that'll make me a little happier.
As you're talking, she puts 2 fingers up, and as you go along, she puts 3 fingers up, and then she just 4 fingers up, and just keep it flowing. A little bit later, let me see, another woman approaches you with a big old mega pint, and a second big old mega pint.
Is this all for me?
Fucking hell.
I mean, yeah, sure, sweetheart. I mean,
what do I owe you?
I mean, apparently the big man that I walked away brought drinks for everyone. We just using up his tab.
Okay. Might as well. It's not like it's the only time I've used that. And you take a big old gulp of one of them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What's this one? Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh, that's not so bad.
Well, you passed it. You see, she tried to cast a spell.
Do I know?
What? Just yeah. Sweetheart, if you just trying to help calm you down a little bit.
I don't need that kind of calm down. I'm fine.
Are you
Just
sure? I can try it
fine.
one more time.
No, I'm just in mourning.
Yeah, but for 1 minute, you could feel at least a little bit better. Maybe clear your thoughts.
How would he go about this? What do spells I have prepared round? I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Ha. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and cast that to try to figure out, from the residue of that arcane magic, what she tried to cast.
I'm pretty sure it was an enchantment. Enchantment.
God, no more of that. Horror stories.
It's an enchantment.
I'll allow it.
For the next minute, you are able to gather your thoughts. As she cast calm emotions on you. No more crying and sniveling. She brings you in for another hug. Does that feel a little bit better, dear?
Yes, much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry for bringing a damper down on things.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone goes through some things, but I must warn you, in about 45 seconds or so, it's gonna all come back and hit you hard.
Oh.
Ilyana's gotten to the point where it's all right, I'm tired of all these sad moping shit. Where's a bard when you need one?
Right.
Anyone's you hear I speak up. Anyone's a bard if you're drunk enough.
Suddenly, from the corner, Pierre starts bawling out even harder. He raises the drink to Roscoe.
And everyone cheers to Roscoe. Not knowing who Roscoe still is.
Ilyana just takes out her horn, just blows a loud blare.
This guy right here actually picks up one of the kobolds, puts him on his shoulders. Roscoe! 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 The kobold.
I got some Roscoe now. Yeah.
Oh no! In the moment of everyone cheering and like fucking Pierre crying and Akama kind of just raises a glass and is like to Roscoe and just drinks it.
Alarath is gonna walk over to Akama and just like in a low breath, like okay, so where did it happen?
Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Kind of like gives the explanation.
He kind of nods, like he's still like very drunk, obviously, so he's like
Mhm.
nodding a little bit too enthusiastic, like okay, got it, yeah, no, we can do this, yeah. Fuck. And he kind of like wanders like incoherently in the other direction.
I'm gonna do a perception check, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Perception. Who's the most attractive one in this? I'm gonna drown my sorrows in a different way.
I feel like Boo's bet the one that is holding on to my head. Not that one.
Is he 20?
Meanwhile, Ilyana looks for the person who has the best pets.
Yeah.
By pets, you mean puppies? That's probably the one I'm. Never mind.
Almost landed on the kobold, but
The new Roscoe.
and this person right there.
Gotcha.
It's a commoner woman.
Shit, how do I want to do this? You tell me, Anthony. What do I like? You want to roleplay this bitch out, or just do some charisma checks?
Depending on what you say, you might get advantage or it might be a very
Son of a
straight-
bitch! All right, come back to me.
What that mouth do?
Yeah, exactly.
Advantage. What Ilyana was doing?
So looking for who has the best petting ability.
Hoping I roll another 19. Oh, so close. The lady petting. Yeah, the lady petting Pierre right now. You can see by her gentle touch and the long strokes of his dreads, probably has the best petting ability.
You see a look of bliss upon his visage.
Like starts thinking about going over there, and then it's like, you know what? I'm probably filthy, and just goes to find a place to clean herself off. She's gonna go give a tongue bath.
What is new character still learning their name? Kyle.
Or just Kyle.
I'm glad
He's
that's
gonna,
sticking.
Yeah. He's gonna head over to the area where Helen is and try to talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just kind of looking into the fire. quiet.
So, Lynn,
Hmm.
how soon do you think, like, realistically, we could go go get that mammoth?
I don't want you guys anywhere near it.
I can't just do nothing to, like, I mean, like, fuck. What am I supposed to do? Tell me.
Not go near it.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course it had to be, like, today.
What do you mean today?
Well, I don't know, just the 1 year anniversary, It's like, fucking sick joke.
I mean, seeing as it probably happened a few days ago.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It wasn't on the day anniversary at least.
But, okay, but you and I'm just can't words right now. Shit.
Yeah.
Has anyone told Victor yet?
What do you know about Victor?
Well, that he's always hanging around Roscoe, right?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, because he wasn't there for the conversation about Victor being gone. So, like, does anyone know where he is now?
Yeah. Sort of.
And, like, does that, like, more information hand gesture, like the rolling hands? Like, okay, and...
He's off doing his private stuff.
Okay.
Not into giving out all the information just because someone asked.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn off the music. I can barely hear his grumbly talk. One more time.
You mean his grizzly voice?
Yeah.
I'm not just up to giving people information just because they asked.
No, sorry, I'm just razzled, Yeah, sorry. I'll let you be. He goes back out, just like just goes and grabs another drink. Simmers on that.
This woman takes a drink. Doesn't seem to have. Nope. Give me insight.
Where the hell is
DC 12.
Oh, cool. Because I'm good at these. Let's go.
There you go.
You're a modifier.
She doesn't notice who it's from. All the drinks are free today.
Yeah, I figured as much. I figured that. That's what I was gonna say. Like, if that was the case, I would probably buy something a little, not the normal, like what they're giving out for free.
What you doing? Buying something a little special?
Yep.
The hard liquor?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe the bottle.
I was just about to make the same joke, TJ.
Take 5 silver out to your inventory.
Okay. One way or another, I'm not being alone tonight. Either I'm with a body or drink. One of the two.
You tip the bartender?
Yep.
Okay. Take however much you want to tip. So you got that. So are you taking the bottle itself, or you're, like,
I'm taking the bottle, but I sent her a drink from that said bottle, and have it at at my table.
Perception check. Going to be +2. She sees you. Smiles and kind of. Well, no. First impression. She sees you now. Persuasion.
Before that, Kyle, I know we just met. but I'm gonna have a nice conversation with someone else. So gestures to.
He shakes his head like, what? What'd you say?
I'm gonna have a conversation with somebody else that at this table. So can you please leave?
Kind of like, give everyone's are like, fuck, whatever.
It was good talking to you, though.
Uh-huh. No wanders back to the other bar.
Persuasion. Wink.
Just kind of smiles and pushes a little bit of hair past her ear.
Gestures to the seat across from her.
Across from Akama?
Akama, yeah, the empty seat.
Oh, yeah. I'm like...
To the other girl. No, I meant the other girl. Hey, both? What's the Mass Effect option?
Persuasion.
Yeah, the Mass Effect option is like, can I have both?
¿Por qué no los dos?
She comes and she talks to you.
Listen, I'm just gonna be really straightforward and say I've had a hell of a week. And
tell me about it.
Proceeds to tell her about it. You see, I killed like 50 wolves by myself. Gets to the sad part and gets to show gets to the sad part, gets to saving a couple kids, gets to trudging through wintry like fucking blizzard, almost dying, and gets to showing up here. So yeah, I don't necessarily feel like being alone tonight.
Playing up the cool adventure,
Mm-hmm.
and then putting a pity into it as well. Okay.
I mean,
See
she's
what
not
you
necessarily
found.
looking. She asked, and she told the truth. So
You can go ahead and roll with level up persuasion with the advantage,
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
because that will take some
Fuck.
time.
Oh.
Because that will take some time. We haven't gone to Pierre in a little while.
Yeah.
Pierre,
Mhm.
do you just
Pierre
fall
is still-
asleep?
He's muffled right now.
Comfy.
Yeah, he's got boobs. He's got boobs. He's got. Like, what more can one want?
Roscoe.
Starts crying again.
And now there's salt water leaking from his eyes again into the women's boobs. Where are the
You
where are
made
the
me.
kobolds?
You made me all wet, sugar.
Sorry. Do you know Roscoe?
No. I don't know no Roscoe.
Does everyone here know Roscoe?
Unfortunately, they're just drunk.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter that much that he's no longer with us.
I mean, I can always remember the fallen.
He was very brave. Should have seen him There's elephant's ass right in front of us, and he just right underneath it. But he didn't. He couldn't escape in time. It's almost as if he lit a fire under our asses in order to make sure that we can continue with his memory. Juraska!
Everyone in the bar takes up chant again. Tabasco! It's a lot more slurred this time.
Fucking hell.
That was completely accident. I did not expect that, but hey, it
Fucking lit a fire under our asses to get out. That's fucking...
The fire of the asses of our hearts. Heart ass fire.
That's fucking amazing. Holy shit.
he drinks until he passes out.
What type of person do you think Pierre is when he's drunk?
Let's see. The kind-hearted person in real life. I'm gonna roll a 100. The higher it gets, the more of how a pissed off drunk he is. The lower it gets, the more of a sad drunk he is. Okay. He's a sad drunk.
It's gonna get sadder. Oh no. Oh no.
I remember this one time. I told them that having a big metal cat around is not going to help, and then he sent the cat off to do his job, and we didn't see the cat again. Then we found the cat, and then it was no longer with us.
There, sweetheart. Ilyana and Kylorath.
Trying to get pretty drunk, jumps up on the bar. All right, who wants to fight me?
Like slams his hands on the table. Let's fucking go.
So much for no combat this session, eh?
Kind of vaults up onto the table, stretch pose.
Do you guys want to fight?
He's gonna like do like a ready pose, basically, but he's not like making the first move.
It'll be a non-lethal.
Right.
Blow for
Put
blow.
those paws up.
Yeah. His grand stance, wavering.
Just whiffs past him.
Okay. I guess he'll do an unarmed strike. Normal roll.
Falls off the bar into a tumble of fluff.
Oh, he looks a little disappointed. Hey, you good?
Get the hell off my bar!
Right.
Sitting there
Gonna bolt
hitting
down again.
this little poor thing for.
She started it.
It doesn't matter. Go away. Hitting a woman that way. Go away. Go sit down on the stool.
Oh.
You kind of like he simmers a bit, like, and then he
Gets the
does.
dunce cap.
Yeah. But he's like watching to see if she gets up or how quickly she gets up.
He helps you up if you. Yeah.
I say she like rolls across the ground for a little bit like a ball of fluff, and then just pops up and it's like, all right, round two.
No, I'm done. Wouldn't be fair. You're very drunk. He says,
I'm
still,
I'm not drunk. Trips over chair.
yeah. No. I can tell. I'm not drunk, but you are. And he's like still swaying, but you are definitely drunk. You know what? I'll make it even. I'll get drunk too. And you grab another shot.
Go ahead and do a disadvantage.
Okay.
Constitution save.
Da 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 da. Constitution save. Disadvantage. There we go.
So you were drunk before. You're really wasted right now.
Yeah. He's like leaning back. He's still sitting down, but he's got like his feet planted in front of him. And he does like the kneel, like come at me, like hand motion.
Alright, I'm gonna come up and do a trip attack. Oops, that wrong one. There you go.
Yourself. Okay, so ordinarily that would miss. I don't know if like how that would work when they're drunk.
Your AC is 16.
It's 17 because I took the feet.
The feet?
Yeah,
What's that
we were talking
for?
earlier. I switched out to the new long story short, he's got 17 AC now.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I call bullshit.
Right.
Well,
So like when she goes to trip him, since he's still sitting down, he just like lifts his leg up into the air, and then he sets it back down again.
alright, bonus action. Take off his belt.
Oh my god! Oh, yeah. He's like it's like the obi that's like holding his tunic together, so it just like flops open. He's very fucking hairy. Hey, that's cheating!
Oh my god.
Give it back!
Hi, you
He's-
two.
Gonna attempt to like grab it out of her hands, which I guess would be
She
a sleight of
starts
hand
to-
check.
He starts to parade around the room with it.
It's like, hey, no, cool, no, that's a gift. Give it back. And he's like chasing after her. I fucking earned that belt.
How
Eat shit over a chair.
yeah, deck save with disadvantage.
For Ilyana or Kyla Wrath?
Kyle.
Okay. Dex save, disadvantage.
It's going to be kind of high.
Hell yeah.
Oof.
You're almost stumbling a couple times because you're running with your pants around your legs and drunk.
Oh my
But
god.
somehow you're going with like falling over things. But you see Ilyana hop over a table,
And just-
falls, and then the table itself just hits her in the face. As she goes to leap over one, taking 5 bludgeoning damage to the face.
Oh.
The snoot.
Swoop the snoot.
Akama.
She gets up and your band is like around her nose and just falls to the ground.
Fucking cheater. And it tumbles down the same general direction.
Uh-oh.
Not bad
Flying
at it.
sheep is what you're doing.
What is this gonna be? $70 and up.
Fuck.
The time skip.
Okay. Only an 8. You guys don't land on top of each other.
None
of anime shit.
Yep. Hey, you're the one who said it. You fall forward.
Akama.
What's up?
I appreciate
Not
the
all of
drink.
her is fluffy fur.
That's a dagger in there. I appreciate the drink. I'm possibly some other time to, hang out, but just not some bar wench. Apologize.
I didn't mean to say that or to assume that But at least I had a drink with a beautiful woman, and I just wanted to ask.
Well, I had a drink with a beautiful woman as well. Just take it a bit slower.
Just nods and then moves the drink toward the bottle towards her, and it's like, you can take this and share it with your friends.
Then why don't you come over too then? Here, pull a chair around.
Yeah.
Sit next to where she was.
She kind of has like a pause, and then she's like, "Yeah, I'll go."
You always have a telepathic link with your sword, or?
I think so.
Okay, he's still outside.
Yeah, I know he's still outside.
I forgot about him.
He's gonna stay
You
out there
hussy.
too.
Getting cold out here.
She just
It's
starts
okay,
laughing.
Finish slurping up this rabbit. Someone's gonna be doing some slurping tonight.
Fucking
Oh.
bitch. Joins them.
All right.
Kind of just like, do you want to hear the tale of Roscoe?
Everyone cheers.
Oh my god.
Every time.
They don't know.
Yeah.
So you two, I take it, are your drunken shenanigans. You're gonna be drinking to pass out, and you're drinking and having fun and telling tales.
Yeah.
All right. He's over here, sad boy.
I would have
tried.
I would have bought him another one of the same drinks that I got here, and sent it his way. Either that or actually I would have brought it to him, and it's like, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like you should have known, and I don't know if I could have stood celebrating, watching you guys celebrate it.
Better to be the bearer of news altogether rather than
Oops, that's the wrong
being left out in the cold, so to speak.
Cites the bottle to him.
He raises it.
Puts her hand on his shoulder, and you kind of feel it like a squeeze, and just like Akama being frustrated, and then just like pats it and walks away.
Hey. I'm glad at least everyone else is safe. Thank you.
Kind of looks back and nods. Raises her glass.
Raises the bottle.
Goes back and joins these guys.
Anyone else want to do anything particular for this night?
My fucking belt back. One way or another.
Opposing sleight of hand checks. Man, both of you guys will have disadvantage.
All right.
It's pretty drunk at this part.
Oh, that's not good.
So I'm doing a sleight of hand check.
Yes, disadvantage as well.
Okay, disadvantage. Hang on. Boop.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Reaches out, just like claps on the ground, like,
I have a plus 12, so.
yeah, I'll do it.
Kyle Raff, you just cannot get it back. This fox is dodging in and out, under people's feet, under tables, on top of chandeliers, somehow drunk all the time. But you cannot catch up.
Damn, which one do I chase?
And then in your mind, both of them.
The hawk? Are you in my head right now?
No.
How the fuck? What the fuck? What the shit?
Come get it! And just keeps running.
He's gonna like just pull out. Shit. Does not have his rope on him. I'll trade you.
Stops, but realizes she's on a table and comes sliding off the table.
And like bunch up his use one hand to sort of hold his trousers in place, while like slowly picking himself up using tables for stability. Are you like hungry?
It's like, looks at stomach, looks at you, looks at stomach. I could eat.
Alright, so I got some some jerky, some of the good shit. It's not like on me, but I can go get it. I'll give you some jerky, and you give me my obi, okay?
All right, I'll wait here.
Like I don't know if he's getting like mental images, but like he's like if I go, fake her out with the jerky and grab the belt, do some kung fu shit. No, that won't work. What if no, that won't work either.
I can still hear you.
Oh, you can see that? Can you stop?
Maybe.
Why are you doing this?
It's funny.
I'm not having fun.
All right, and she'll just start walking over to you, and she puts your rope right around your shoulders.
He kind of like grumbles like,
And
thanks
strangles you with it. Roll
Right. Fucking run me around the whole fucking time. And he like kind of, it kind of snaps into place. He's the practice motion of it, putting it back on.
And as you guys,
And then she's just like, slaps you on the back. You've been properly initiated.
Initial what now?
Oh my god.
welcome Roscoe 2.
Your name is now Roscoe 2.
Right.
And as the night
and
fades away,
passes out.
Yeah. He's
And
like
as
2
the night
seconds after her.
and then as the night fades away, you guys enjoying the moment that has befallen you guys. In the cold, dark winter, the expanse of a tundra, near the snow lodge of an ice giant, the statue of Roscoe, frozen, is noticed by one observer. We end the session there.
I guess
Tapping noises.
Oh man.
kind of wish I was bored now because I just go out into like a let me regale you into the tale of one unlucky happening.
Oh my god.
Man. Fuck you, Anthony.
How's good now? I think went into all the stages of group there.
I want you guys to roleplay being the party poopers and Fucking hell.
I feel like Ilyana and Kyle are getting along just
I
perfectly.
know, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Like
Roscoe never
rival.
left. Weird.
Yeah.
You know what the downside was?
Hmm.
What's that?
Even though you're like, hey, fuck you, Anthony.
This was
The downside.
this was going to happen.
Yep.
Oh no!
Wait, what was
You're
gonna
going to gain a level up right here. But
What? I forgot about that.
this was gonna happen regardless if Roscoe died or not.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Wow.
That's. Okay. Props.
So are you saying it was either Roscoe or Victor?
no.
No.
It was just going to be a party. It was going to
Yeah,
be,
it was gonna be a party,
on
and
the way
then-
back.
Yeah, and then
Oh my god.
and then Roscoe had to light a mammoth's ass on fire.
Mm.
Asinine.
Damn.
And where your guys honestly following up on leads, where you
Mhm.
guys actually doing that, he was also just trying to get you guys away so he can plan.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's why he didn't
Oh.
fucking tell us shit. Oh no, he's gonna feel so guilty.
It's his fault. Not really his fault, but
It's not your fault.
It's not your
Oh,
fault, dude. Do you know how much I wanted to say that to him?
That's amazing. You terrible.
It's terribly amazing.
terribly amazing.
Fucking
I was
hell.
sitting here listening to this fucking piano the whole time. I'm like, it's so sad.
At that time, it
goes
was like
along.
perfectly timed with what you were saying, though. the piano.
Yeah.
Alright.
I did kind of mess up because you guys, when I mentioned, hey, the statue of Roscoe and this, I was supposed to have it on this page, and you see kind
Oh.
of like this
Yeah. I fe-
frozen
I-
corpse.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
I also figured the one you were talking about was that the one being that saw him or saw the statue.
My boy, who knows?
Or Victor was off doing something. Maybe he stumbled upon it.
Scary
Who
and
knows?
spooky.
The world
Maybe-
will never know.
Maybe Evan will think twice before lighting a mammoth's ass on fire.
Fucking do it again.
I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again.
We're gonna fuck this mammoth up, right? Wait, what?
Oh man.
Bernard fight. That was
Nah.
really
The next one will just be a dragon.
Yeah.
I'm so sad my rolls failed me on that persuasion.
You know what else
Son of
failed
a
you?
bitch. What's up?
You failed, Roscoe.
Okay. Damn.
You weren't
Damn.
strong enough.
he felt himself.
It's
All
the
right.
fucking like Green Goblin mask saying, "Avenge me."
Listen. That was all him. There's nothing I could have done.
Survival's
Keep killing
goes to the
yourself.
max.
Yeah.
Throws the sword out the window, stabs another rabbit.
Like Roscoe crawling back and the sword finishes them off.
I lived with 1 hit point. Blech.
Okay, so no one else tries to grab that sword.
Oh. I mean, it would just paralyze them
figured-
anyway. We
I
saw.
figured as much, but I was like, yeah, no, that thing would fuck them up.
You see just a pile of bodies around it.
Fuck yeah. I wonder why these are here. Well, there's free sword.
It's like Excalibur, the one that extracts it from the rabbit, gains the power of king.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that's the murder guy. He grabbed the sword.
Fucking
Ooh,
hell.
Maybe.
No. The murderer
know he's
took
got
the sword
ideas.
in.
What were you saying, Evan?
I said, "I know he's got ideas."
Yeah.
first time I've even considered the concept of someone sending you on a wild goose chase quest that's supposed to fail just to get you out of the way.
I feel like there's less dangers. Well, actually, no. What he sent us after was the murderer, which maybe there was no murderer.
Right.
There's a murderer.
There's a murderer. It's just that
Yeah.
it was an obvious dead end. And
This sound had like nothing to it, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
It literally the module has this town as like 30 inbred people.
Yeah.
Like
That's
literally
why.
inbred.
Oh.
Yeah.
Figure
When I get
I want to make like a joke about I don't know, Lannisters or something.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so because it says that they have limited vocabulary, so when I was talking, when you talk to the guards, and you're like, "Hey, I talked to you last night," I was like, "Nope, they look eerily similar, but that's not him."
Yep.
I
It all makes sense now.
All right, well, I'm gonna head to bed.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good night.
Good session.
Yeah, that's great.
was
Next
fun.
chapter begins.
Yep.
All right. Good night, gang.
See ya.
Good
Have a good one.
No.
This remember you guys' reaction. Can't wait till that's posted.
Fucking hell, dude.
Here it is. Happy 1 year anniversary, Roscoe.
Oh,
Fuck you,
God,
Anthony.
fuck you.